All right, it's Saturday. We're on our way to a wedding today. We're on our way to the Walton Beach, Ramada Inn. Actually, it's on Okaloosa Island. We did a wedding there probably about close to 2 years ago, I guess. But anyway, it's going to be a great location. It's a great day, and we're really looking forward to coming out here. This is a bride that I actually met at the wedding show that I did back in January, so we've been planning this for a while. So anyway, we're right now just about probably, I'm going to say maybe 10-15 minutes away from the venue, and we'll be getting there shortly. Meg's here. We just had lunch here in the van as we were driving. You know, that's the rule of mobile DJs. Most of us know that usually you get food to go and just eat as you're on your way to your events. I think Meg's quickly learning that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, we'll be there shortly, and we'll talk to you once we get there and get set up. Okay, we're just getting dinner started and got the pictures done and the wedding party introductions done, and we're having a great time this evening so far. And a little bit later on, we'll be getting to open dancing. We also got their spotlight dances we're going to do as well. I'll show you this view here in a little while. I'll walk over there to the window, but we're actually right on the beach. The beach is just backed up right to this facility, so it's one of the most beautiful facilities I've ever been to.
When you took your first steps, light fall every time you fell down. I guess you said what that made me feel this way. My day, going down my day.
You are. I believe that you must have.
Give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower. You'll never know.
What's that, y'all? Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One out this time. I'm so addicted, but I can't hold my flow ridiculous. You gotta grip like you gotta be Christmas. I'm like, go this like you gotta be gifted. You're gonna go cameras, and they won't bitch it, and they gon' prank them. See it? We are full in love with you every single day. I just wanna tell you I am. So honey now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
Look at that. Crabs there.
Big crab.
Whoa.
This one,
There's how you know you're in Florida, that's for sure. Look how big that one is. Crabs in the elevator. Okay, that's the
Never
first.
seen that before. Elevator.
No.
All right, well, take it down. Poor things.
There's another one there. Looks like he's trying to go out over here. Trying to climb the wall. Okay, I just thought we'd do a final wrap for this video, kind of informal. I'm just sitting here in my recliner in my bedroom, just kind of watching TV tonight, so I thought I'd go ahead and record this final wrap for the gig log that you just saw, and let's talk about it a little bit. First of all, I met this bride at a wedding show that I did back in January, so we'd been planning this for a while, and it was actually held at the Ramada Inn in Fort Walton Beach, actually on Okaloosa Island, and really it's a hard location to get to during the summer because there's a lot of traffic down in that area, and as a matter of fact, they had to delay the ceremony because people were late, which is not very, uncommon along the Gulf Coast during the summertime. If you try to drive along the beach in the Florida Panhandle during the summer, well, you need to allow a lot of extra time to get to where you need to go because traffic does really build up. But anyway, now you notice the ceremony location. It was just right across the hallway from where the reception was, and the way that we did the ceremony is that the bride's father actually provided a smaller sound system. I just took my laptop up to it and was able to just play it off of that, and then once the ceremony was over with, I just went ahead and took my laptop right back across the hallway and hooked it back up to my reception system. So really not a lot of labor as far as my part, which made things a lot easier. I really did like that little sound system that he had. It really made things a whole lot easier for everybody in that situation. Now for the reception itself, it went really great. It was a wonderful experience. We had a wonderful time, and that bride and groom was just really a lot of fun, and so were their friends and family. I really enjoyed working with them. Now I think the big question that you're probably asking is, what was the deal with those crabs that you saw at the end of the video? Well, let me explain that to you. At the end of the reception, I was taking some of my equipment back down to my van, and the elevator opens up on the ground floor, which opens up to the outside. And apparently some guy had gone and caught a bunch of crabs out on the beach, and his bucket tipped over in the elevator, and it set them all free. And I thought that he had gotten all of them because he was in there trying to catch them, and I thought he'd gotten all of them. Well, anyway, I went ahead and went back up and got another cartload, and as we were there waiting to ride the elevator back down, the elevator doors opened, and that's when we saw those big old crabs there, and we could not believe that. I had never seen that before, and that's when I got the my camera out and started videoing that. But anyway, we rode the elevator back down to the first floor, and some of the staff members there at Ramada, apparently that they've had stuff like this happen before, because they were able to get some brooms and were able to get the crabs out, and the crabs were pretty mad, but they were able to get them back out and put them back out on the beach. And it was funny because the one guy even tried to sweep up one with the broom, and the crab grabbed onto it with his claw, and he was hanging down as the guy was carrying the broom out out to the beach. But anyway, I think they got most of them. I think there were a couple that may have fallen into the cracks there on the elevator. But anyway, they got most of them out of there. But I don't know what in the world that guy was doing with the crabs to begin with, because I don't think those are the type of crabs that you can eat. So anyway, I think those are called sand crabs, and they're very common here on the Gulf Coast. So anyway, that was pretty interesting. I'd never had anything quite like that happen. I thought that was a nice little bonus for the wedding gig log that you just saw. So anyway, that's where we're going to leave this. So until next time, practice and enjoy.